Yes, sir.
Okay,
In our
great.
school, we today completed the Legend of Northland.
What?
In our school today, we completed the Legend of Northland.
The Legend of Northern. I think that is already done, right? You've done it?
Yes, sir, we have done.
Okay, fine. See, now today we are going to conduct a kind of mini class test. Okay, now a class test is not actually that you are assuming it to be like. So where I'll dictate you a couple of questions, you will be writing the answers. You can refer to the, of course, what should I say, textbook if you wish to, and then we will be discussing the answers. Okay? Yes? So you can give in your notebook, you can give heading as the class test. Okay, and I want everyone's camera to be turned on. Hurry up. Yes. Yes, you have to write the questions. Of course, you will write the questions first, and after that, you can start writing the answers. Okay, clear? Ready, everyone? Let me know once you are ready, online students. Aryan Bhatt, Dipti Verma, I cannot see you, beta. Keep your cameras on, hurry up. Once you are ready with today's date and day and heading, just let me know. I'll start dictating the questions.
Ready, sir.
I'll tell you. Okay. All right. So the chapter is The Happy Prince. Okay. Can you all hear me clearly, online students? Is my voice clearly audible to you?
Which
Yes.
chapter, sir?
Sorry?
Which chapter?
The Happy Prince.
Only the Happy Prince?
Only Happy Prince for now. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yes. Write down the first question. Though it was cold, the bird felt warm. The bird felt warm. Full stop. Why did this happen? Why did this happen? Written. Why did this happen? Online students written?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Next question. Why did the swallow delay his departure for the second time? Next. What did the prince expect? EXPECT. Expect the young playwright PLAYWRIGHT, young playwright to do with the sapphire, SAPPHIRE, question mark. Continue in the same question. Did the swallow willingly agree to the prince's request? Prince mein apostrophe s, okay? To the prince request, question mark.
Sir, will you repeat the first line of this question?
Yes. What did the prince expect the young playwright
Okay, sir.
to do with the sapphire? Did the swallow willingly agree to the prince's request? Question mark. Next. Where did the playwright, where did the playwright find the sapphire, comma, and where did he think it had come from? It had come from? Question mark. Next. Where did the swallow go? Where did the swallow go after dropping the sapphire at the playwrights, apostrophe S, at the playwrights, apostrophe S, question mark. Next. Next. Why did the swallow want to fly to Egypt? Next. Why was the match girl crying? Why was the match girl crying? Next. How does the happy prince help the match girl comma, and why? Next. After helping the prince, comma, after helping the prince, comma, when he had the freedom to fly, when he had the freedom to fly to Egypt, comma, why did the swallow change his mind? Question mark. Change his mind? Question mark. Continue. What does it reveal? What does it reveal about his character? Question mark. about his character? Question mark. Last question. Why did the prince ask the swallow to fly over his city? To fly over his city. To fly over his city? Question mark. Okay, so you can make the use of your textbook. Okay, find and you can start writing. Okay, you can let me know once you are done. Okay, second question you want me to repeat? Why did the swallow delay his departure for the second time? Understood? All right, so you can start writing. You can take the help of the textbook. Okay, you don't have to Google. I know you're very good at Googling, but I hope that you've understood the chapter.
Yes,
okay,
sir.
and write according to the research in the textbook, and then we will discuss the answers in the same class today itself. Okay, so you'll have to buck up. I will display the questions so that you can know it. Can you see the screen, dear students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
These are the questions from 1 to 10. Those who have joined late, for them, this is the information that this class test, you have to appear for it. Okay, and then at the end of the session, we will be discussing the answers. So once you are done, let me know. Vidvi, what are you doing?
Sir, I have the textbook in my tablet.
Show me your tablet.
Sir, I have to screen share.
Okay. Yes, you can.
Because I am not the textbook. Now, so I am searched from the tab textbook.
Because the brightness is, it is not the tablet, it is the laptop, I
No,
believe.
sir, it's the tablet only.
Okay,
I don't.
fine. Okay, sure. Rashvi, I cannot see you, beta. Yes. Okay. Ariana, I hope you are looking from the textbook, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes.
sir, I didn't understand the second question.
Who is this? Prisha.
T3, sir.
A3. Okay. You don't understand the second question?
Yes, sir.
It says, why did the swallow delay his departure for the second time? So when the prince asks him to stop for the second time, you have to find the reason. What is the reason behind prince stopping him from the second time? So I
Okay,
think this kind of hint is enough, right?
okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, completed.
Who has completed?
Sir, H3.
Prithvi.
Yes.
Okay. So cross-check your answers once again till the time others are done, and then we'll start discussing the answers. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Let me know, dear students, once you are done. Okay. We'll have to hurry up because we also have to discuss the answers. By 7:20, you should be done.
Sir, done.
Okay. Done, dear students? Let me know.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I start dictating the answers, dear students?
Yes, sir.
So you can cross-check from your side, okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes? Okay, chalo. So the first question is, though it was cold, the bird felt warm. Why did this happen? This happened because he has done a good deed by delivering the ruby to the seamstress house, which made him feel warm and happy from inside. The very first delivery, remember? Seamstress lady. Okay? I will repeat the answer. This happened because he had done a good deed by delivering the ruby to the seamstress house, which made him feel warm and happy from inside. Huh? Why did the swallow delay his departure for the second time? He delayed his departure for the second time because the prince asked him to deliver one of his sapphires to the poor young man in the garret who was trying to finish a play for the director of the theater, but who was too hungry and cold to write any more. Yes, that is also right, but you'll have to elaborate, okay? Next, what did the prince expect the young playwright to do with the sapphire? Did the swallow willingly agree to the prince's request? The prince expected him to sell it to the jeweler and buy firewood so he could complete writing his play. No, the swallow protested at first, as he wanted to continue on his journey. However, he finally agreed to help the prince again. We know that though he was denying every time, but every time he agreed to the prince's request. Where did the playwright find the sapphire and where did he think it had come from? The playwright found it lying on the withered violets and thought it must have been left there by an admirer. Okay, admirer of his art. Okay. Where did the swallow go after dropping the sapphire at the playwright's? He flew down to the harbor where he sat on the mast of a large ship and watched the sailors working. I will repeat the answer. He flew down to the harbor where he sat on the mast of a large ship and watched the sailors working. Understood? Yes or no, online students?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. Next. Why did the swallow want to fly to the Egypt? He wanted to do so because it was a warm country where the sun shone on the green palm trees and crocodiles lay in the mud. Moreover, all his friends had already gone there to escape the cold weather. Understood? Huh? What? To warm himself. That was the main reason why the birds were flying to the Egypt, right? How can you forget that main reason? Yes or no? Hmm? Yes. Why did the swallow want to fly to Egypt is already done, right? Why was the match girl crying? The match girl was crying because her matches had fallen into the gutter and were all spoiled. Now her father would beat her for not bringing home any money. Okay. How does the happy prince help the match girl and why? He asks the swallow to pluck out his remaining sapphire eye and give it to her. He does this to save her from her father's beating. Understood? He asks or requests the swallow to pluck out his second sapphire eye. He gave it to the little girl to save her from her father's beating. Next, after helping the prince, when he had the freedom to fly to Egypt, why did the swallow change his mind? What does it reveal about his character? He decided to stay with statue as it had become blind now. This shows that the bird was very loyal and caring towards the happy prince. Okay? Last, why did the prince ask the swallow to fly over his city? The prince said that the suffering of man and woman was the greatest misery of all, and asked the swallow to fly over the city so that he could come back and tell him about that he saw there, about all that he saw.
Sir, can you repeat this answer again?
Yes, pay attention. The prince said that the suffering of man and woman was the greatest misery of all, and asked the swallow to fly over the city so that he could come back and tell him about all that he saw there. Understood, dear students? Did you get an idea of your questions, answers? I'm sure
Yes,
there
sir.
must have been some
Yes,
things
sir.
which you might have written and I might not have spoken, or what I might have spoken, you might not have written, right? But overall, the reason of discussing the answer is to give you the basic idea what you can include in your answers. Understand this. These questions will not carry more than 2 marks. Okay? And they are not elaborative questions. Okay? So it will not carry more than 2 marks. The cases where there are 3 questions in 1 questions, of course, it will have 3 marks for 1 mark each. Understood? Any doubts, any queries, dear students?
No, sir.
Did you get a clear idea about the questions and answers now?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Fine, very good. So I think that's it for today. Okay, do you have any other class for now?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. SS.
yes, sir.
This class, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. All right. So any update about the exams in your school? When are they going to conduct the half yearly or anything like that?
Sir, my exams are going to start in September.
September. Dates have been given, tentative dates.
No, sir, they are told that in the first week.
First week of September. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Have they given you the syllabus, beta?
Sir, not yet, but they told that it will be of 40 marks, only MCQs.
Only MCQ based.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. In my school, also only objectives of 40 marks.
All the exams
No, sir,
and
only
all
peer
the
to.
subjects. All the subjects.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
All the
They are,
subjects MCQ.
yes, sir. The peer to they are conducting MCQs.
So will it be in Google form or
Google
whatever?
form, sir.
Google form, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Fine, no issues. Okay, so that's it for today. Thank you so much. Goodbye. Bye,
Bye,
bye.
sir.
bye, sir.
Bye.
Bye, sir.